continue to discuss and consider the opinions of other jurors. Kindly explain your views and listen to the views of others.
Raul Valle's fate now in the hands of a jury, and that jury told the judge this afternoon they are deadlocked on that murder charge.
The 20-year-old is accused of killing Jimmy McGrath and stabbing 3 other teens outside a house party in 2022. Matt McFarland is your reporter who has covered this case from the very beginning. He is live at Milford Superior Court with the very latest. Matt.
Stephanie and Aaron, that note to the court from the jurors saying they were, quote, hopelessly deadlocked on count 1. That's the murder charge. It's 11-1. That's what it said in the note. Now, we don't know which way they are favoring, but when they were brought back into the court, the judge addressing them, telling them that should resume deliberating. At this point, they had only been deliberating for about 2 hours. To continue to deliberate, to take each of the 4 counts separately, go over them and all of that evidence.
There are numerous exhibits and many days of evidence to consider. I did instruct you to consider all the evidence. By the court's estimate, at the time that we received the note, which was 12:47 p.m., you had been deliberating for just about 2 hours or less.
Judge Sherry Murphy encouraging the 6 men and 6 women to resume deliberating after sending a note this afternoon telling the court it was at a standstill on the murder charge. Just 16 at the time, Raul Valle is charged with murder in the May 14th, 2022 stabbing death of Jimmy McGrath. Police say he also stabbed 3 other Shelton teens that night. A sobbing Valle telling jurors last week,
I just remember immediately after I got hit and fell, I swung.
What were you swinging at?
Anything.
What were you aiming for?
Anybody who was coming at me.
Valle's attorney argues this is a case of self-defense, claiming his client and a friend were outnumbered when a fight broke out outside that house party.
Did you want to kill any of those kids?
No.
Did you want to hurt any of those kids?
No.
Jurors heard from the 3 surviving teens who were stabbed that night, along with a number of Valle's former classmates who were with him, testifying they heard him ask for a knife, including 2 who have immunity deals with the state in exchange for their cooperation.
I basically confronted him and said, yo, did you stab those kids?
And what was his response?
Up, bro. Sorry.
The state says Valle was the only one who was armed and that he could have left the neighborhood a number of times, but he returned to the house with a knife, looking to retaliate.
No one was going after them. No one was going near them. They were just, everyone was just looking at each other, and then the defendant went after the closest person to him, who was Jimmy McGrath, and stabbed him.
And the judge sent the jurors home around 4:45. They will be back tomorrow morning to resume deliberations at 10. Your reporter live outside Milford Superior Court, Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.